Hey guys, it's Nintendo Princess, and today's gonna be a bit of a more serious video, but I do think it's important for everyone to watch it because I'm gonna be explaining some things to all my fans, you know, my boatloads of fans, but also to all the future viewers because I do think it's important for you guys to know what's going on with me since that does affect you in a way. So if you don't know what's been going on, I have been gone. I hope you noticed I've been gone for like 6 weeks. And the reason for that is that I am sick. I have several autoimmune illnesses. And the thing with autoimmune illnesses is that your immune system basically just freaks out and it starts confusing your normal healthy cells with invaders and starts attacking and trying to destroy them. Now there are several different kinds of these. The one I have is called mixed connective tissue disease, or MCTD, and there are 4 or sometimes 5, lucky me I got all 5, illnesses wrapped up into this MCTD. So the main 4 are rheumatoid arthritis, lupus, scleroderma, and polymyositis, and the 5th one is Raynaud's phenomenon. Try saying that 3 times fast. So rheumatoid arthritis, I think everyone knows what that one is. There's a bunch of medicine commercials on TV with old people walking down the beach, because old people are the main ones that get this, but it's joint pain and inflammation. Lupus is all kinds of crazy. It can do everything. It gives like a butterfly rash across the nose and cheeks here, so my cheeks are kind of perpetually red. I don't think that shows up on camera though. It can affect your organs. Thank God that hasn't happened to me so far. Who was it? Selena Gomez, I think. She got lupus, and she's kind of raised awareness in the public eye with this and spoken about it, I think, because she got lupus and had to take a break from her career and everything because of this. Scleroderma, that is a skin thing. This one hasn't really affected me too much, but basically it changes the way that your body produces skin, so really all it's done for me is make it kind of dry and shiny, which sounds really weird, but yeah, I have kind of shiny skin. And then polymyositis, that is muscle inflammation, so you know, your muscles get bigger. And then the 5th bonus one is Raynaud's phenomenon. This one is more of a nuisance than I would really consider it an actual illness. Basically what happens is that if it's very cold or very hot sometimes, or just if I'm under like intense stress, the blood vessels in my fingers and toes shut down, they constrict. So blood stops reaching my feet and hands, and it can get kind of painful, so then they'll turn white, and then blue or gray, and then red, you know, red, white, and blue. I'm very patriotic. So basically what I'm trying to say is, if you make me mad, I will attack you with my cold, bloodless fingers. And what also happens with these autoimmune illnesses, including mine, is that you can get flares. When you have a flare, that's basically just all of your symptoms get much, much worse, and they can be very debilitating. And I just had one of the worst flares I've ever had, and that is why I've been gone for so long with no warning. I was basically just passed out in bed for the past few weeks, and also running between doctors trying to get this resolved. I was in a lot of pain. I couldn't really do anything, sleeping constantly, you know. So yeah, that's really why I've left. So if I ever say like, hey, beating myself up over this, can't get the video out, really sorry guys. Not that any of you guys liked the tweet, but it's fine, it's fine. Not like I need validation from that or anything. Whatever. It's probably the reason why. And also just in the future, you know, if I'm ever late on a video, or if I cannot get a video out that week at all or anything, it's probably because I'm having some issues with this. Or that I'm being lazy, let's be honest here. Because this does affect me even outside of flares. It just makes everything more exhausting and more painful to do, so sometimes I just cannot even stay awake to make a video, and I really am sorry for that. So that's just kind of all I wanted to explain. You don't really have to worry about this or about me. I have gotten some questions, so I guess the one thing I could say, like, this is not fatal. It can be, and it definitely used to be even like 15 or 20 years ago, which is, in my lifetime, crazy to think about. If you got this, you had 10 years to live, and then you're counting the days. But just medicine's advancing so much, so if you get your diagnosis in time and you do the right treatments, both of which apply to me, you can easily expect to live a normal, or at the very least near normal life expectancy. So I can reasonably expect to live for another 6 years. 60! 60 years! Not getting rid of me that easy. So yeah, that's sort of all I wanted to say for this video. I didn't go into too much detail. At least I don't think I did. Because I know not everyone wants to hear too much about this or my life, and I respect that. So if you do have questions about this, well, first off, you're already on a computer or phone, so you have all the information on there. But you can also go in the comments here or tweet at me, because I am glad to answer anything you think of. So again, I am sorry for leaving, and if I ever do leave again, I'm sorry in advance for that too. I don't think it'll ever happen like this again, though. And yeah, that's about it here. So I hope you guys can explain. I hope you guys can understand. And this is all I wanted to say.